Hey, Ben, what's up?
Nothing much. My parents will let me hang out with people this weekend.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why they won't let me do what I want to do. I'm basically 18.
Well, how old are you?
17.
Morning. Some of you already know me. My name is Mr. Baggs. This is a homeroom. It's comprised of freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Don't talk during the announcements, unless you want an office detention. Here, sign those. Have your parents bring them back by Friday, or else you will get an office detention. And don't call me Mr. Baggs.
I'm Jesse. I've been in Mr. Baggs' class for 3 years now. He's always been like that. I think he ramped it up for the cameras, though.
Kid lost a tooth. Hey, what are you gonna do, huh? Stupid kid.
Houses don't need windows.
How would you even see outside? Doesn't make sense.
Hey, my man. How's it going? No, we're doing that one, huh? How's that work? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, how was your break?
It was good. I didn't really do much. How about you?
I went skydiving.
You went skydiving? Where did you go skydiving?
Saturday.
No, where did you go skydiving?
I went Saturday with my girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend, Mr.
Yeah, Michelle.
Oh, I'm related. Okay, I'm related to Michelle. What's her last name?
Michelle Obama.
You went skydiving with your girlfriend, Michelle.
Michelle Obama. Yeah.
I don't get it. Mr. Baggs has always liked me. He hates everybody else, but he likes me. I don't get it.
You know, over the years, we've had some complaints about some angry parents, the kids coming home with tears in their eyes. So we decided, let's do a film evaluation, and we hired a film. We're going to hire a film crew. We can't, budgets the way they are, we can't afford them. So we hired our film students. The film students, don't worry. They'll be in the recesses, they'll be in the back. The kids won't even know that they're there. We respect their privacy. It'll only be for the use of the administration, so don't worry about that. And just maybe when this all is said and done, we'll find out that it was one big misunderstanding.
Would anyone like to bring this to a teacher for me? Transfer. Come on, shake a leg. Give this to Mrs. Simmons.
Where's Mrs. Simmons?
I don't know, that's why I'm giving it to you. You guys got that on film, right? There isn't any Mrs. Simmons. That's good television.
This isn't for TV, this is for the principal.
Oh. Still funny regardless.
Good morning, class, and good morning to the freshmen. Welcome to our first day of school. Mr. Baggs, could I see you in the hallway for a moment, please? We'll be right back after I meet with Mr. Baggs, so be yourselves and enjoy your first day. Here's what I want you to do. I've got a bag of M&Ms. I want you to go around the class. I want you to hand an M&M to each of the students and ask them to tell you something about them. Give me anything. Here you go.
First, these are Skittles. And why?
Whatever. They're M&Ms to me, Skittles to you. It doesn't matter. It's the idea of the candy, asking them to open up, and then you could share something about you, Mr. Baggs. They'll love it. Should we try it? Come on, let's go.
Take one. Tell me something interesting.
About ourselves?
No, about Matt Clark over there.
All right, guys, let's get in a circle, please. Come on. Now, Matt, you won't need your chair for this.
I told the kids to take a piece of candy and say something about themselves. The bag wasn't even open. And what they said was dumb.
And the girls are the worst ones out of the way.
Hey! So, as most of you guys know, my name is Liz, and I really like to talk, obviously.
You didn't like to talk when you choked during your student council speech.
Seriously? That was not my fault.
It's true. I failed at my attempt for student council president, but it wasn't my fault. Too good for those student council idiots anyway.
So late one night, a bat flies into the room, lands on that chest of drawers. Come on in! You must be from Mr. Bag's homeroom.
Yes.
Can I help you?
He gave me a note to deliver.
And you're looking for what room? Oh, let me see it for a second. Okay, let's see. You're finding the room. Oh, I see the problem now. You're looking for Mrs. Simmons. Mrs. Simmons, well, there is no Mrs. Simmons. There's a Mr. Simmons, though. He's in 119. It's just down the hall a little bit. So you'll be heading off there now. So cheerio, pip, pip, babby, be on, be gone.
Hi, I'm Matt. I consider myself a female enthusiast.
Okay, enough from you.
I'm Brian, and I like chocolate. It's wonderful to finally meet you. Hello, my name is Mac, and I'm here to be your spirit guide. Welcome, all you weary travelers.
Come on, pass it along.
Yeah?
About myself, well, my great-grandfather fought in the Spanish-American War, and while he was there, was afflicted with PTSD, and which was just really tragic because it's something that's plagued my family ever since. My grandfather has it, my father has it, I myself was born with PTSD. Really just...
PTSD, it's not genetic.
It's not... Well, then, I mean, explain why I have it, then.
Yes?
I have a note from Mrs. Simmons.
Well, I'm Mr. Simmons. Are you sure it's not for me?
No, it's for Mrs.
Well, seeing as I have all the Skittles and none of you are interesting, I guess I'll say some interesting things about myself instead. Prepare yourselves, profligates! Sit down! Come on, speed it up. Good. So, as the only hope that a bunch of wastrels, such as you, haven't succeeding in such a fine learning establishment such as this, you're gonna need to listen to us, student council. Bam! You, rise and approach. Stand, woman! You come into my classroom, my school, my territory, and you're dressed like this. This is a mere phys ed garb at best. What are those?
It's called student council president, not dictator.
I like to rule this school likes to the keen eyes of the Roman emperors.
So should we refer to you as Caesar?
The proper pronunciation is Caesar.
So, how do you feel about Kevin?
Kevin? Kevin's like a god. I don't know why you all don't respect him anymore.
The short thing? Yeah. Elegant. I hate him wholeheartedly.
Hey, you know, Mr. Simmons' wife is dead, right?
So we had a meeting this morning with the disciplinary committee to review the footage of today's homeroom, and frankly, if we had known how bad Mr. Baggs was, we would have fired him years ago. But that's not the strangest part. You see, he's only a janitor, but not a janitor here. Actually, he's the janitor for the elementary school down the road, and, well, 5 years ago, on his way to his first day of the job at the janitor at the elementary school, Instead of taking a left, he took a right off the highway. He ended up here, and by some mysterious turn of events, he ends up with his own room, teaching English to a bunch of sophomores. And that's not even the weirdest part. He hasn't shown up on the payroll in all these years, and in fact, I don't even know if he has a home. And in fact, I don't ever think I've seen him leave the building. And, well, you know, you can't fire what we never hired.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I talked to Mr. Simmons.
There's a Mr. Simmons?
Mrs. Simmons is dead.
Seriously though. Rest in peace, Mrs. Simmons. Transfers.
You do you, Derek.
Action. And don't call me Mr. Bags.
Well, what do you refer to you as?
Don't refer to me.
Hi, can I help you? Oh, you're looking for a room? Let me look at it right. Oh, I see the problem now. You're looking for Mrs. Simmons. No, she's not here. There's a Mr. Simmons who is down the hall. So, as a favor to you, all I will do is tell you where to go. You go out here, down the hall to your left-hand side. Are you hearing me? Now, go.